Hi everybody, welcome to Rajtech India. This video is about how to fill RTO Forms 29 and RTO Form 30. Whenever you want to sell your vehicle to somebody else, then you need to submit these forms to your RTO office. Or if you want to transfer them in online, then also you need to upload scanned copies of these forms in RTO website. Let's see how to fill these forms. I will provide the download links of both these forms in below video description. From there you can download these forms. First we will see how to fill RTO form 29. See, the form will look like this, and in the first field, to the registering authority, here you need to write the buyer RTO office name. See, whenever you are filling this form, you will find two words. One is transferor and other one is transferee. Here you can find the transferee. Here the transferee means the person who is buying your vehicle, and the transferor means the person who is selling the vehicle. See, the first you need to write the RTO office name of the buyer, and second, here write the name of the seller, and after that write the address of the seller. After that write the date and month on which date you have sold the vehicle. After that write the year of the vehicle sold, and after that write the vehicle registration number, and after that write the vehicle manufacturing year. Here write the chassis number of the vehicle. After that write the name of the buyer. Here I have mentioned the buyer details in green color and seller's details in blue color, so don't get confused. After that write the buyer's father name. After that write the buyer's complete address. Here on right hand side of this form, vehicle seller has to sign here, and after that mention the date of submitting this form. Finally, here write the RTO office name of the seller. Here signature of the financier is not required if your vehicle is not in the finance. If it is in the finance, then the financier signature is required. Now we will see how to fill RTO form 30. See, RTO form 30 contains two parts. The first part has to be filled by the seller and second part has to be filled by the buyer. Let's see how to fill it. On first field, write the buyer's RTO office name. After that, write the vehicle seller's name, and after that write the seller's father name. After that, complete address of the seller you have to write here. After that, mention the date and month on which you have sold the vehicle. After that, mention the year on which you have sold the vehicle, and after that mention the vehicle registration number. Here write the buyer's name, and after that buyer's father name, and here write the buyer's complete address. On first part, on right hand side of this form, the seller has to sign here. Here the seller's signature is required, and left hand side mention the date on which you are submitting this form. After the second part has to be filled by the vehicle buyer. First write the vehicle buyer's name, after that buyer's father name, after that age of the buyer, after that mention the complete address of the buyer. Here write the date and month on which the vehicle was sold, and after that mention the year, after that vehicle registration number, and after that here write the vehicle seller's complete name and address. See, here in second part, here the buyer has to sign here. On left hand side mention the date on which you are submitting this form. If your vehicle is in finance, then here financier has to sign here. Otherwise just leave this field blank. After submitting this form, you need to submit other documents like vehicle registration certificate, vehicle insurance policy, pollution certificate, PAN card of buyer and seller, and Aadhar cards of buyer and seller, and passport size photograph of buyer, and chassis number impression with pencil. You can take the impression of chassis number on your paper with a pencil. And tax clearance certificate. It is for the commercial vehicles. For non-commercial vehicles, you don't need to submit this tax clearance certificate. And NOC. If you are selling your vehicle to any of the person outside of your state, then you need to submit this NOC. Otherwise, you don't need to submit NOC also. So this is the process of filling RTO forms 29 and RTO forms 30. And if you have any queries, then please ask your queries in below comment section. And if this video is useful to you, then please like this video and subscribe to Rajtech India. Thank you.